You ready to go?
Ready.
Good evening, everybody. No, I'm not. I look cute. Right? You do. Good evening. I want to welcome you tonight out on crime. This is a national holiday. This year, 2021, is a little different from what we normally do from going to different sites and sites. So this year, we decided, after having a conversation with Mayor Gaskin, we'll do it right here in the front of the city police department. We're so glad to have you out tonight. We done had something to come to go. And see, the Lord done blessed her. He moved the rain right on over. But what this is all about, Night Out on Crime, is for you to get to know your mayor, your chief, your fire chief, the superintendent of education. We have the chairman here from Salvation Army. We have our assistant chief. We have a whole group of people. We have the deltas. We have council members. We have the vice mayor. But anyway, I'm not gonna try to name everybody because I'm gonna get some of them. I'm gonna try to get some of them the names to talk. But we got Zetas, Deltas, Amici, everybody. But anyway, at this time, we're gonna do a quick, small agenda. Right now, I'm gonna turn this over to the mayor, and we're gonna follow as I say. The mayor will speak. We'll have a short speech from the vice mayor. Any other councilman that's here? Councilman Stewart is here. I think Councilman Mickey, well, he vice mayor, that's the vice mayor. We have Cindy Laws from E911. We have Mr. Green here. So any of the councilmen that's here that want to speak, I please want you to say something so the community can get to know who you are. We know Councilman Green is new. I don't know his I can't pronounce Jack. Kika is here now, but anyway, any councilman needs to speak can speak. I want our chief to speak. And at the end, we're going to have final remarks from our mayor. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Gaskin.
Thank you. And thank you all for being out here tonight and all the volunteers that have put this together for so many years. And I know you've gone in different wards in the past, and that's fantastic, but tonight we thought it might be a good idea to bring it into one location. It's important that the community remember that we're still fighting COVID, unfortunately. That's why many of us are masked here tonight. We're also offering free shots here tonight. We did a town meeting with local medical professionals that gave great advice on what to consider when you're taking this COVID vaccine. And I know there's some concerns about it, but please talk to your local doctors and get the kind of information that you need to make a wise decision. We've got to keep this virus back. Also, as many of you know, in Columbus, just like many neighborhood towns across the country, we're dealing with crime. And it's at a point now where people are scared to sit outside their homes sometimes. We've got a good police department and a sheriff department that's working hard to bring crime down in this community. Those of you out there who may know something and can help them with these issues, please do so. When you see your police officers, thank them for what they're doing. Please get to know them, get to know the chief. Come and see me. Many of you have come by to see me at City Hall. You've sent me messages, and I know how worried and concerned so many people are about the crime in the area. And I promise you, we're going to work very, very hard to make changes there as well. But again, I just want to thank you for what you're doing for the students. Dr. Labat is here. We have a wonderful school system here in Columbus that we're working hard to make even better. There's nothing more important in this community than educating our children. I firmly believe that. I've promised Dr. Labat and the teachers and the faculty and staff that I will do everything I can to help them have the best possible school year that they can in school system. None of us are perfect. We're trying hard to make the good changes. We're going to make mistakes sometimes, but please bear with us and work with us. The more that the community is involved in events like this tonight, the better our community will be. And again, thank you to all the volunteers that have been doing this for years. This has been going on for many years, and we hope that it will continue for many years to come. Thank you for being here.
Good evening, everyone. Let's give our mayor a hand for that wonderful speak that he did. All I can piggyback on is what I'm seeing in the news. And I think it's imperative that as in our black community, that we get our kids, if they're over the age of 12, let's get them that shot. This is vital. That's all I can push right now. In the community, we want to thank Dr. Labat for the work she's done. I was at a meeting. I just want you guys to know, I saw this lady put her heart on the table for the district. She is all in for this district. And I think the district need to get all in with her. Let's get behind Dr. Labat and support her like we should. And my closing statement, if your kid is over the age of 12, if they haven't been vaccinated, get them that shot. Come on, we can do this now. Come on, it hasn't hit home yet, but it's gonna hit here. It's gonna hit. It's just a matter of time. I don't mean to speak nothing negative, but it's coming. Huh? This might be my kid, my grandkid, my niece. Huh? Come on, somebody. Let's get behind. Talk to your neighbor. Have your kid been vaccinated or not? That's all I can talk about. And we want to thank Ms. Harris for putting on this, for bringing everybody here together. I think it's a wonderful idea, and it's good for to just bring the community together. But just don't let this be a stopping point. Thank you.
I'm Rusty Green, Councilman Ward 3, and again, thank you everybody for coming out. This means a whole lot to get the community involved, especially such a worthwhile thing. We support our police, and we ask that everybody do the same. And it is very important for the communities to start policing their own communities. The neighborhood watch programs work, and I strongly encourage everybody to get involved. And when you see something that's wrong, take charge. It's your community, and you're help be responsible for keeping us all safe. So I thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you again for all the volunteers to put this on, and I thank you for coming.
Good evening, everybody. I am here with Lowndes County Emergency Services, and I'm with Twin Doc Clinic. We're here today trying to encourage the community to get vaccinated. Now, if you are not monitoring the media, I can tell you in Mississippi, we are at one of the highest level of unvaccinated people here. We had 5,500 people this week that are hospitalized, and the majority of people that are hospitalized now are our younger people. Our hospitals are filled up. Our schools are at an uptick. Some of our schools now are going back to virtual. So we're asking you tonight, we got 30 more minutes. We're doing this from 4 to 7, 30 more minutes. Anybody out here who's not been vaccinated, 12 years and up, you can come inside now and be vaccinated tonight. We want to stop the spread here in Lowndes County. Thank you.
Everyone ready to go. Good evening. I'm Councilwoman Stewart. My message to you this afternoon, I'm concerned about COVID. I know we have crime, but I would really like to see that all of the citizens of Lowndes County be alive so that we can fight crime. Right now, it's important that we pay attention to science. We wear our masks. I'm actually looking forward to the mayor putting on a mask mandate. I know there are a lot of controversy about a mask mandate, but guess what? We know the mask saved lives. Social distance saved lives. Sanitizing saved lives. So vaccination saved lives. So I encourage you, please get vaccinated. Please wear your mask. Please sanitize. And please be considerate of others, because the life you save just might be your own. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Captain Pradeep from the Salvation Army.
Can we have your attention?
I'm very proud to be the resident of the Columbus, Mississippi, our city, and I urge all of you to be vaccinated. Still some of our residents are being scared to have this vaccine. So I encourage, if anybody hasn't, please have this vaccine. Our mayor, our police chief, everybody is encouraging. Put down this COVID-19, and also be watchful for yourself when you're walking around in this town, and be safe. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, so again, we're one community. It takes everybody, the police and the community. Right. The only difference is that police officers, we get paid full time to do them duties, but I need each and every one of you. You see something, hear something, pick up the phone and call 911. Let us know about it. So we're working together for you. If you have any information, I'm not Crime Stoppers, but if you have information that's going to solve a crime, you need to give us a call. We're not going to discuss your name. We're not going to discuss where we got the information from. I don't expect you to get out there to go out there and arrest the criminals. That's our job, but we need your help to do that. So with your help, we can reduce this crime and we can make our city better. Thank you. So people are blowing because they want to see.
Okay, everybody. This is the end of our little small agenda. We want you to walk around. We still got plenty of hot dogs, popcorn, snow cones. So just walk around, fellowship. We got community council. Who's the other group, Chief? Who's the other group? Lifeline. Hotline. So just come by now and enjoy yourself. And thank everybody for coming out.
Especially AK.
Especially the me, Kat.